Completions are here or near and near. There is so much happening inside of our internal systems that the outside world is starting to get even louder. It's really showing us what we're willing to put up with anymore. And you get these little synchronicities, these little hints of what can happen, what is to come for you as you start to step up and out and also in for yourself. And it's like the angels are showing me like you are like in this circle, right? And it's like this is all that you know is this circle. And sometimes like when you step out of it, you're like, okay, cool, yeah, this can be fun. And then it starts to get bigger and brighter and louder, maybe a little bit even more, even a little bit more difficult. Then it's like, oh, I like my circle. It's like the ant, you know, the ant, if you put a circle around an ant, it now thinks that's its home. It's not allowed to leave the circle because it doesn't know what is outside that circle. Even though an ant can travel feet and miles in a day, every day, just to search, just to explore, to find food, to bring it back to their home for their families. It's, yeah, is as minimal and as small as that may seem, like that's massive for the ant. And when you put yourself in that circle with a just a line around it, you're like, okay, that's my home. So being in that circle is coming to a close. And it may hold so much reverence, so much love, so much comfortability and knowingness. It's time to break it. And if you've been seeing nines, 999, 9999, oh yeah, your time is definitely coming a lot sooner than you think. And you also get these when you have had lessons or tests, challenges or opportunities, depending on who you are and how you want to label it, right? I still like to say test from the universe because when I have seen it through my lens of my pricing, I'm going to be super honest about this and blunt. I raised my prices this year because I got a new life coach and he was just like, yo, you're doing $250 for an hour. And like my soul was like, oh, yeah, let's do this. I am all in on this. But my mind, my ego was like, people really going to pay that? Do people have enough money for that? Are they going to trust in me to pay that money to better help them? Like my ego was just going through like, oh my God, these dark nights of the soul. And my soul's like, yeah, we're strolling through, we're frolicking through the flowers. We are strolling down a beautiful path that is lit up by the sun, by the leaves on a beautiful fall day. And it's so vibrant, it's so beautiful. And we can charge this because we know that we can help people. We know it. We know it with every cell of our being. And for those of you who have worked with me, you know what's up in any capacity, whether you have my classes or my events or one-on-one work, or even just in passing, you can feel this energy through the screen. Oh, wait, how do I do this one? And there was times like where people wanted sessions from me, but they couldn't afford me. And then I'm like, yo, I want to people please. I want to help them out. And I was like, I can't do it this time because my soul's not going to be happy. My nervous system's going to like feel like a wrecking, like a day of reckoning is happening. And then I'm just going to feel bad and heavy for the rest of the day. So this is actually pointing, or this is an advanced session from one of the previous videos I had when another woman wanted to work with me and I couldn't, or I really wanted to, and then she ended up saying no altogether. So I told this woman, hey, this is just not in alignment right now, but we'll make it happen in the future when the time's right. And then all of a sudden, I had two people contact me for sessions, and they were willing to pay me my exact price, $250 an hour. And I was like, holy shnikes, as the great Chris Farley would say. And then my soul lifted up, it expanded, it blossomed like a sunflower on a beautiful sunny day in the morning at 9 a.m. because I honored myself, my boundaries, my worth, and I got rewarded. And then I started seeing 9999, and I was like, oh my God, I did it. I passed the test. I know my worth right now. I know we're all infinite. We're all perfect in our imperfections, and we're all worth millions and billions of dollars. And we're also worth God's abundance, Goddess's abundance. And it's knowing that you can embody the abundance factor. It's like, can you feel it that you are abundant? You can't just say it. Okay. Here's a story when I was at Sauna Cold Plunge, and I was going through a phase of where I really loved sun butter. Okay. Sunflower butter. And oh my God, so delicious. I don't have it nearly as much anymore. Then I did. So there was this clean, homemade, organic, very flavorful sunflower butter. And it was like 8 ounces, kind of small, but like there was like cacao and like tahini sauce, sunflower butter, I think sunflower seeds, and then like two other ingredients. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I was like, how much is this? And she said $14. And I was like, huh. Like I wasn't making a lot of money at the time. I was making money, and I was like, dang, that's a lot for like 8 ounces of sunflower butter. I can get a whole pound of it at the grocery store for like $8. And I was like, this is homemade. This is local. It's clean, organic ingredients, very healthy ingredients. Oh, there was cacao in it too. So there was a few superfoods in there, right? And I was like looking at this sunflower butter. I was like, man, I really want you. And then my next words, if there's children here, please plug your ears. I said, fuck it. I'm abundant as fuck. And then I paid the money, and then I started eating it right then and there. I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy that I just had a spoonful of this sunflower butter. And that literally carried me the distance as the garage door opens. Hi, mom and dad. I literally got two new clients the following day because I owned my abundance. So, real quick, take a nice deep breath in that you are abundant as fuck. And hold it, the breath that you are abundant as fuck for 99, 98, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Let it swirl all the way around you. Take those arms, hang on. My swirl it all the way around. Siri, Loomis. Aha. Harry Potter. Quick chat about that. Or a quick tip about that. So, yeah, wash that over you. Breathe it in again. I am abundant as fuck. Hold the breath for 3, 2, 1. Let it go and wash it all over you that you are abundant as fuck. Let's go, man. Let's go, woman. Sometimes that's all it takes is a sunflower butter moment. And when you can realize this, then more doors will open as well. You'll be so shocked of like what else will happen for you. And I'm not even gonna, oh, there's this thing also that's like going around is, you know, kind of like what we said earlier, like with the testing and stuff, with like have you really passed? Have you really learned from your past? And then when you get the confirmation that you did, just like adding on to that, it's just like be in gratitude. Be like, I am so grateful for this task that I completed, that I passed, this exam that the universe gave me. I'm so excited. And now we can move forward because now you're feeling light, you're feeling whole and in alignment, and your nervous system is regulated, and the energy is moving. And you don't feel stuck, you don't feel heavy, you don't feel dense, you don't feel out of alignment, you don't feel in lack or in worry, whatever the case may be. So that's something that's like happening in my life. So don't keep yourself in that circle, right? It's okay for that little bit, for that chapter, but like when you know that it is coming to a close, then the universe will put things in front of you, be like, oh, do you really want this to close? Are you actually consciously ready to step out and to step up and in yourself? I ain't perfect at I am not perfect at this, but it is so worth it just to see, to smell, to hear what is on the other side. And the crazy thing is, when you get to that other side, it may not be green. It could be brown. Grass is greener on the other side. Yes, and it could also be more green when you take care of it, when you water it, when you give yourself light, when you give yourself nutrients and great vibes of some sort, right? It's not like brown grass is going to turn green overnight unless you use some heavy duty chemical stuff and you bypass some some stuff, right? And sometimes that does happen. Sometimes you do take that quantum leap. But what if you could do it, not just with like the ease and grace, but you know, embracing the four archetypes of a lover, a magician, a king, and a warrior. Like what if it was hard and gruesome, but then you got to a very loving and magical phase with it? I mean, yeah, because that's only going to build your muscles up. It's only going to build your self confidence, your cells, your nervous system, your subconscious mind, your conscious and unconscious mind. I mean, the new neural paths in your, not new neural, yeah, connecting new neural paths in your brain, connecting the new electrical neurons and connections through your body. The body and the mind are connected. Everything's connected. So what if you were working in some harmonious flow that not just the cosmos were evolving, revolving? Ooh, oh, okay, okay. So imagine like you are the nucleus and you have like all of these electrons and protons around you, right? But what if you imagined it as like the cosmos? So it's like you're standing here and you have like all these stars, all of these magical, skies and, solar systems and everything around you. And it's so pretty. It is so gorgeous. And it's like, that is wicked cool. And it's surrounding you. Now, what if you were to fully embody it and emit it and have it flow through you? Cosmos don't just evolve around you or revolve around you, but they are inside. I was trying to think of a word that was all all of you. Oh, all of you inside and out. Oh, I love words. What if? Just choose it and embody it and then work with it and see what wants to come to an alignment for you. Whew. Oh my God, that was lit. Wow. Okay. Okay, that was really cool. All right. I am going to, oh, hang on. Let's all take a breath together because I'm a little like, whew. Breathe in. And let's breathe out. One more breath in and let it go. Okay. And for me, in my experience, after I see the nines, then usually like the ones will start coming up. Then it's just like, oh yeah, you ready? Your next chapter is here. And I'm like, yo, what is it? What are you trying to show me? What am I supposed to be doing? What's going on? Okay, I did the last chapter. What's next? I had never actually like consciously thought of that before. Not in that way. And that's so simple, right? Like Maybe I have, but I didn't actually like say it like that in a very exciting way. I'm always just like, oh man, what's next? I'm so lost. I'm so scared. Like, what if I choose the wrong thing? What if I'm not in the right place at the right time? Where like all these things are just going through my mind. Relax. It's okay. I've been around this block way too many times. And yet I still can get angry and mad at God. Like last week, if you ever get angry at God, I will say it is okay to scream at him. Some people may deter from that or tell me that I'm crazy or like, oh, that's not in alignment or the highest vibrational thing. Okay, we're all human. There's 8 billion of us. 8 billion, right? You want everyone to be doing the same fucking thing? No. Not I'm not gonna say don't scream at God all the time, but like last week I screamed at God, and then like after about probably 20 seconds of it, and then like I was driving out this driveway right here, and then I looked up and there was a golden finch that flew like over my car and just flew right up into the tree. And then like my whole nervous system just calmed down. And then like I just got like this beautiful lightness within me. And I said, oh, I'm okay. I'm actually okay. And it was a reminder that the golden finch is the sign that I manifested on whether or not I was supposed to go to, if I was supposed to travel this month. It's the first of the month. So get up, and go. Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony, Cleveland, Ohio. And yeah, it was beautiful. It's okay to ask for a sign too. I still do that. Not all the time, but like every once in a while, I'm like, yo, I think I need a sign. I'm gonna ask for it. And you be shocked. Just get really specific with it. This will be the last thing we leave you with. So, because we've already laid down a lot of information that you get to pick back up for you and for the people around you. We sending ripple effects of love and abundance your way. And when you ask for a sign, for me, I always try to do it for something I don't normally see a lot. So when oh my God, there's so many things. Oh, I remember one time I was in Santa Teresa, Costa Rica, and I said, or no, I was in El Chiripo, and I asked the universe, hey, if I'm supposed to go to Santa Teresa, I want to see a blue bird. And then, like, about an hour later, in this tree, I saw a blue bird. And I was like, oh, Nikes, I'm going to Santa Teresa. This is awesome, wonderful. And I was excited about it. But then, like a day later, I saw this green bird, right? On the windowsill, it was eating plantains. And then my mind was like, oh, that might have been the green bird I saw. It wasn't blue. And there's like a distinct difference between the blue bird and the green bird, like super green, super blue. I was like, dang, saw the wrong bird. And then my friend Timothy, he was like, what's wrong, Alexander? And I was like, man, like I asked to sign for the universe, and I saw the wrong color bird, or I thought it was blue, but it was really green. And I was like, I needed to see a blue bird to see if I wanted to go to if I was supposed to go to Santa Teresa or not. And he goes, oh, did you mean this blue bird? And then I looked, like literally, like at the split second he said that, there was a blue bird that just flew to the window eating the plantains next to that green bird. And then I just laughed. Universe got jokes, man. Universe be divine timing it nonstop, synchronistically all the time. And then about, I think it was like 2 weeks later, I ended up going to Santa Teresa. About a week later, maybe. And then it was worth it. I met some really cool people up there, and it was just really in alignment for like what was happening. I just wish I had taken more of an initiative for certain things. It ended up happening, so it's okay. But there you go. you can ask for a sign. Not all the time. Don't rely on it. Rely on your nervous system, your intuition as much as you can, though. But sometimes it is okay because, the universe likes it. The universe likes it when we can connect with it. And, it's pretty awesome. Just be like, hey, I want to see a bluebird in the next 24 hours if I'm supposed to go to, you know, Mount Shasta, California. That might be a sign for one of you out there that gets to go there. It is the root chakra point of the planet. So maybe you also got to get a little bit more grounded, connect to the nature spirits, so forth. So yeah. All right. I'm going to leave this message with all of you. So much love, so many blessings. Your angels just want you to know that you are divinely guided, you are divinely protected and connected. And if you need a little song to help you remember that, I got one for you. It's very short, very simple. I know I'm divinely guided. I know I'm divinely guided with every single step I take. I know I'm divinely guided. And then change the word guided to connected and then protected. And maybe even change it up to like, I know I'm divinely protected. I know I'm divinely protected with every single breath I take. I know I'm divinely protected. Oh, wow, Yahweh. Well, I saw like a blue kind of like stealth bomber with like four orange dots around it. That was like really cool. It's like in the upper part of my vision. Um, Sometimes we got to go in stealth. Sometimes we got to go underneath the radar. And sometimes we got to shine outside. You'll use discernment on that. Also, really vivid and crazy thing, a stealth bomber. Wow. Okay. I leave that with you with so much love, so much light. If you need to receive a little bit of a healing, I'll be on for at least like one more minute. Just allow yourself to be open to receive. Um, we're going to go into the mind. This feels right, this crown chakra energy. We're going to relax the mind, calm it down. Me too. Us too. Maybe just me. Maybe you. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. In 5, 4, 33, 2, 1. Let it go. Wonderful. All right. Happy holiday to everyone here. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel so called to do it. I would love to know what you thought of this video. I would love for you to follow me on my journey because I'm going to share so many more stories and divine connections to better assist you in your life. And if you feel called to work with me or have a session with me, that'd be absolutely phenomenal. I'd love to go deep with you, love to be very expansive with you. What do you need assistance with? What are you looking to evolve in, level up in? Have your next evolutionary experience. You're trying to learn something new. I love the nervous system. I love the subconscious mind. I love being able to get people to trust in God, trust in themselves more, and to really be in alignment for their soul's purpose. Is this life for everyone? No. It can be for a lot. It's starting to open up more and more. Like I'm such a free spirit right now. Like I don't even know where I'm going to live next year. But I love to get people to being like, oh my God, like life can be so much easier to live. That's one of the best things I get to help people do and receive miracles. So many miracles happen every single time when people work with me. It's absolutely life changing. It's phenomenal. It's spectacular. It's extraordinarily brilliant. What else is possible in a realm full of infinite possibilities? Be open to it. All right. Big love, big blessings, and may the divine continue to show you how much it loves you. Pura vida.